Hi! Welcome to our lesson on noxious weeds. First off, let me tell you how excited I am that you made it. My name is Megan Hoyer and I teach about noxious weeds and other invasive plants for Yellowstone County. The main issue I like to talk about is how noxious weeds, plants that are not from Montana, are causing harm. And in some cases, they're crowding out our natives. Plants that are from Montana, plants that animals like deer, elk, horses, cows need for food. Birds use these native plants for shelter and cover. And did you know that noxious weeds use up a lot of nutrients in the soil that farmers need to grow their crops to help bring food to our tables? Hey, can we take a minute to read a page from one of my favorite stories, The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle? All right, let us begin. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls. The seed grows so round and full, they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new little plants, and the little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Aliens sighted in Montana while you were going about your daily lives. These life forms have invaded our towns, our cities, our mountains, and our prairies. They're disguised as harmless garden plants, animals, or insects. These invaders burrow into the roots of trees or attach themselves to birds and animals. Some have traveled in crates hidden in boxes. Some have crawled in the motors of boats. Believe me, citizens of Montana, these invaders are up to no good. Scientists have already found them roaming in the mountains and prairies. Some are in our lakes and our rivers, and some could be in your very own backyard. All right, yes, we did it. Noxious weeds have made the news. We've wreaked so much here in Montana. We've done it, folks. We're here, we're established, and we're wreaking havoc. It's all because humans are so mobile. They're able to travel really long distances over a short amount of time. All we had to do was hitch a ride. Sure, some weeds, like Dalmatian toadflax, had it easier than others. See, Dalmatian toadflax is so beautiful, people just brought it here, not knowing the damage it could do. Other weeds, like Leafy Spurge, spotted knapweed, and houndstone, we didn't have it so lucky. We had to hitch a ride on someone's clothing or hide in mud or contaminated seed. Let me introduce myself. I am the Leafy Spurge. I am Montana's farmers, ranchers, and outdoor enthusiasts' worst nightmare. Why? Because once I'm established, I'm so hard to remove, and I'm really good about knocking out the natives. You see this long, beautiful rhizomatous root system? Every time I say rhizomatous, my arms shoot out and my thumbs shoot up. Why? Because this is one way I grow new plants. Leafy Spurge root systems have been found to be 30 feet long. Mine here today is nearly close to that. As you can see, I've got these beautiful nodes on my rhizomatous root system. Each one of these nodes has the potential to grow a brand new spurge. Anytime somebody tries to mow me or set me on fire or maybe take a bite out of me, all of these little nodes have potential to grow into a brand new plant. Let's see how many nodes I have on my rhizomatous root system. Can you guys count with me? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
71. 71 notes all along this one rhizomatous root system.
Thing about me is I have dual reproduction. I have two ways to reproduce. One was my notes on my rhizomatous root system, and two, it's kind of like how other flowers and plants reproduce, through seeds. But guess what I can do? I can shoot my seeds 15 feet. That's right, 15 feet. Next time you guys have a bag of sunflower seeds, I suggest trying to spit one 15 feet. It's not easy. It takes quite a bit of practice. This here is the family photo. It's where I came from. This leafy spurge plant root system is nearly 40 feet long. The spurge plant where I came from would sit this high above ground, and its rhizomatous root system sits this far underground. But along this leafy spurge root system, along with our family photo, this right here is the mark for 15 feet. I'm going to go ahead now and see if I can spit a sunflower seed 15 feet. Can you guys count me down? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness! I made it! That was luck! So let's recap. I am the leafy spurge. Once I'm established, I am incredibly hard to remove. I traveled here and contaminated alfalfa seed from Europe and Asia. Put them together and we got Eurasia. I have a dual reproductive system. I'm able to reproduce two different ways. I have a long rhizomatous root system, which nodes grow, and I'm also able to shoot my seeds 15 feet. Here in Montana, I have no natural predators. I'm even toxic to humans, cattle, and horses. Once I'm established, I'm incredibly hard to remove. Boy, those noxious weeds sure are causing problems here in Montana. So what are we going to do about it? One of my favorite sayings is play, clean, go. Continue to go out and enjoy the great outdoors, but when you're all done for the day, clean your gear before traveling to the next place. For example, when I'm out fishing on the river, and let's say I catch a big fish, and I'm up the river, and I'm down the river. Finally, I catch my fish, I safely take it off my line, I snap a picture for parents, because parents like those kind of things. I safely put the fish back in the water, and I notice to my surprise, I'm standing in, let's say, Leafy Spurge. Now at home I can jump in the bath or take a shower to clean off, but did you know that seeds can travel in water? So that's not a good idea. What you can do is to sit and take all the seeds and leave them exactly where you found them. Don't let them hitch a ride. If you really want to practice stewardship, it's a great idea to carry a plastic sack so you can pick the seeds and remove them and throw them in the trash when you get home from your adventure. But one of the best, most effective ways, and knowing what's out there and leaving them in their tracks and not allowing them to hitch a ride, just remember, play, clean, go.